Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tamara, aka Girl from Harlem.
And this is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee.
And this is the Guy Show. You laughing because you from the Bronx?
No.
Why you gotta do that?
Why you she fucking with you already? She already fucking with you.
He laughed
She already
at
fucking
me.
with you.
Okay.
By the way, and today we got my bro. First of all, this is my guy. I seen Ascension. I don't even remember, but it was a point in time where Trayle just come to my office and just hang out. Like, remember that shit? Just sit in my desk. We just be sitting in the office hanging out. So when I watched him go up, I was like, I'm proud of him. And you know, I'm gonna give you a little rundown. He's from the Bronx. He has his breakout song is called "Okay Cool" featuring Gunna. He got millions of streams. See, this shit is known. He's a dark nigga, so he does Halloween music. When you get to know him, you gonna know that he got some shit with him. He's a dark nigga. This is my nigga, so he does Halloween music. We ain't doing it this year
because Ray always talks about like somebody doing Halloween music, and I didn't think
Halloween
somebody
music
was
is
actually
big.
executing it.
Halloween
so
music
I'm,
is
like,
big.
Having a moment, but that's why.
Co-signed some Drake, Metro Boomin, Gunna, Young Thug. He's a CEO, co-founder of 1080 Trademark Records. Currently working on building out his late. First of all, listen, this nigga is a nigga, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna talk some shit and have some fun. Let's give it up for CEO Trayle, guys. Let's go.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming, my brother. You's a real brother, and let's get into. And I like the fact that you did it your way. That's my favorite thing about you.
For sure.
You didn't play the industry game. You did it the way you wanted to do it. And we've been talking about getting it in. And he was like, literally like, Ray, you talk too much shit. I got to come talk shit with you. So, Tamara, let's talk some shit with you.
Wait, how did y'all meet each other? Like, what was y'all first encounter?
We was gonna do some business.
Somebody on my team wanted to manage him. And I was like, let me meet him. And then we just kind of like just clicked. Yeah. And we was like, it was like, I don't even remember who introduced us. And I just remember thinking like, certain artists you meet and you could tell they're going to make it because they have a plan. Certain artists you meet, you could tell they're going to make it because they have an understanding of what they want to do. He was one of those guys for me. So I was like, I wanted to work with him, but it was one of those like, I just know you're going to work no matter what because he's likable. He got all these cosigns. He was just hustling, man. So here we are. Let's talk.
Let me do what I wanted to do at that studio. I used to just go record and.
Yeah, he was just recording the studio, everything. I don't.
But resources is a big thing that a lot of new artists don't have. The ability to just walk into a studio, record, have engineers and people there that kind of just press go.
Okay,
so,
you turn that shit on and off.
Don't start with me. See I'm about to see me. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm trying to be nice. See now, if I would have went into, are you really from the Bronx or Alabama? Then we would have had a problem.
But Tamara, can I say something? No,
crazy.
but can I say something? No, but that's why I fuck with him because he felt like I know this sound weird, but he felt like a cousin. Like we were just like, remember I was trying to sign that dude that had the what was the dude that had the song? He was just like a car salesman.
I remember that.
He was like, where the money reside? Where the money reside?
Where the money reside?
And he was in my office, and I was like, yo, I was like, Trayle, you like this shit? He's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little catchy. I'm like, I need to sign this nigga. He would be like, you ain't found him yet? Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So you was helping out.
Oh, that's my nigga, man. It's family. He could come anytime. He's welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
Anytime.
But I was asking you a little bit about your music before we got on camera. So you said you're not really doing drill music. You're from the Bronx, but people tend to think you're from Chicago.
Right.
So why do people get that misconstrued, and how would you label your music?
I label my music is young nigga conscious.
Oh. Okay, I love that.
Like, yeah, I know what's going on, but it's like I'm not really too much trying to speak on the drill side of it. Even though I speak on it, it's like I'm more so focused on other shit. So I try to talk about.
So you're going against the wave, kinda.
Yeah, you can say that.
If you had to describe drill conscious, is it drill conscious? You said
young nigga conscious.
Young nigga conscious. I'm sorry.
Get it right, young nigga.
No, I'm saying because I know it wasn't drill. I was just listening.
Put that on a t-shirt.
By the way, I'm in the music business, guys. I still got work I'm doing. I got so I'm literally texting to make sure somebody pulls up at the right time. But that's what I'm saying. So what does young nigga conscious look like to you?
It basically just look like I'm not flat. I don't really flash the guns, stuff like that. Like I just basically know what's going on. I know I'm confident in myself. I really don't need too much to prove to nobody else because I know who I am. And I speak on shit that feel good to me. Like, you know, I'm not really focused on killing and all that other shit. Even though I can talk about it.
Would you compare yourself more to like a Nas, J. Cole, or Kendrick?
Neither.
No.
None of that? Because when he says conscious, I'm trying to...
No, that's why I said...
But it's conscious to a point where it's like...
You forget young nigga conscious.
Yeah. Right. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe J. Cole.
I'm conscious in the street. Like, you know, one of them drug dealers, you know, that ain't ever been caught.
Oh, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
It
like
makes all sense now. I got it now.
Right.
Got it.
It's like you can know, like, oh, he's doing something illegal, but damn, we
can't catch him.
Right, he's good
smart.
at what he's doing, for sure. He good
he
at what
moving
he's
around
doing.
properly.
Right, he moving properly. Right.
Young nigga conscious.
Right.
We need more young nigga conscious.
Sure.
We need way more young nigga conscious niggas out here right now, bro.
I'm just trying to make sure that niggas is kind of thinking, but not thinking too much.
So let me ask you, what made you think that you can do it your way? Because you didn't play the game.
Honestly, when I was over there with you, when I had started going over there with you, I was in the process of trying to sign a Rocco and getting phone calls from Gucci Man. So listening to you talk, it was kind of more so like, oh, he just like me.
Exactly.
And you was on some shit like, nigga, you don't need nobody. You don't even need me. Yeah. You don't need my money. You don't need this. You can go do this, that, and the third. So I just was taking all that shit in at a point in time. And just like, not only you, it was just like a bunch of just older people, just people telling me like, they gonna come to you and try to offer money. And you don't really need that.
Mm-hmm.
You can just do it your own way. So I just felt like, shit, I'm gonna try to do it my own way.
So you turning down money and trying to do it your own way?
Yeah, I've been turning down money.
I don't know. I don't think a lot of people would do that now.
No. When I was at my last situation and his shit started popping off, they called me. It was like, call him. I'm like, that's my dude. It was weird because it's like I feel like if you're gonna work with somebody, if you like, I see a black man, right, and I also know. I know how many mouths I feed, how many mouths eat because of what I've done. So when I see a black man, the last thing I want to do is try to make him feel like he needs me.
For sure.
So my first thing I have to do is, in my mind, is empower him. Like, yo, you don't need me now. We can work,
did that.
but you don't need me. So when it was time to try to sign him, the label's like, oh, because you know when the artists start popping off, it's like research company says this thing is going. So labels like, who know him?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, that's my nigga. They was like, all right, bro, you call him then. And I'm like, okay. So I'm calling him. I'm like, hey, bro, they just telling me to call. Like, you know, I ain't bullshit. Yeah. I'm like, hey, bro, they telling me to call. So I'm calling you.
Basically, they looking at you.
They looking at you, what you want.
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, he said his number. He said, I don't even want to talk about that number. And I was like, that felt good to me because now he drew the line in the sand. See, a lot of people, when they have that moment, they always be like, what can I get? Mm-hmm. So he set the market. So when he set the market, it was either they was gonna participate or not. And when I heard it, I was like, dang, I think we just gave Chopper something very, a little bit more than that. And I was like, bro, they ain't, but fuck it. And he was like, cool, I'm good anyway. Yeah. That's what I liked.
Yeah.
So what gave you that business mind to say, you know what, I'm not focusing on money. I'm trying to.
Oh no, I was always focused on the money, but it's like you just hear so many stories of niggas like, man, I did this early and then I got fucked over and blah blah blah. So it's like, I just ain't want to be one of them stories. That's a common story.
It's fear. It's scary.
Yeah, that's
scary.
That's just scary.
Because a dude like this, where's he like? I don't think people be understanding when these corporations be playing with black men or black people, poor black people. I don't think they really be understanding where niggas come from. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, this is like, that's almost like playing with a lottery ticket. Like, I got your lottery ticket, come get it. It's like, dog, that's how serious it is for what we do.
Shit, damn near life or death in a sense.
Yeah, it is. Not damn near, it is life or death. That's why I like young nigga conscious. And so many people be focused on what they gonna get, what they need. And I'm like, nah, don't focus on what you need. Focus on where you going. And he knew where he was going. So like literally right after we tried it, I saw him on Rolling Loud or something, and Drake posted it or something like that. I was like, price just went up. Price just went up.
Yeah.
Price just went up again.
You knew it.
And they be ready to go. So yeah, so he's one of those smart guys that understand. That's what drew me to him. That's why I was like, bro, this
for sure.
In my mind, all I could be is like an advisor, but at the end of the day, bro, like you gonna be off to the races because you get it. And then how'd you get so many people? Like, I think there's a gift to artists like yourself making other artists fucking love them. How you do that?
Honestly, it's because like them rooms, when you walk in them rooms with all them people, it's like, you know, it's just like this room.
Yeah.
It's like when you walk in the studio with all them big people and shit like that, like they want to know who making the best music, like how that music gonna make them feel. So when I go in and record, and I record in the same amount of time they record, and I'm doing the same shit they doing, I'm moving the engineer and sitting behind the computer and shit like that. When I do shit like that, they just like, all right, he's serious. He know he gonna do it. And I guess I'm one of them people that they feel like it's not gonna take much. I could do a song with him and then it's gonna happen.
So they fuck with you because they look at you like, I don't gotta give him much.
Right, like
this dude over here wants me to give him a verse. He wants me to take him on tour. You just like, hey, just give me a little motion. I got it from there.
That's it. And
that's smart.
I guess that's what it is.
That's crazy because that's what made me fuck with you. I was like, this nigga he's smart already.
You can just say my name in a different room and then I'm gonna go in there and work it. You ain't gotta do too much. I'm always work my move. I got to.
And let me tell you something else that you did that I fucked with. A lot of people, by the way, this is a huge problem for me, and I know it's a huge problem for people that do what I do. So many people come around us, and all they want to do is get on.
That was my biggest thing. My biggest thing with that is like, I hear that when I move around and deal with certain people in the industry anyway, certain artists, like they don't let people in their circles because they feel like niggas just want to get on and take music from the camp and then leave and drop and go get a deal and don't sign with these people and stuff like that. That shit happen. Like, but it's like from the jump, when I walk in rooms, I'm already letting it be known, like, I want to be my own boss.
Exactly.
You can do it like this. You can give me some money. You can support my company. We go 50-50. I never cared about going 50-50, but it's like, I want to be my own boss off rip. So after I already make that clear, it's like, okay, you got to come at it a different way than you would come as a person just looking like what they can get. I'm in this room with you, putting these plans together. It ain't about to be you doing all the work because you over me and then you just telling me where Trayle go here, here, and here. I'm gonna be like, well, who is this? What's this set up? How much they paying? What we doing? This, that, how long I gotta be there? Like,
exactly
shit like that. So that's really just all it is, just knowing what you know. And I don't know everything, but just listening to you and having conversations and just talking amongst other people and listening to people I wanted to sign to and shit like that, just knowing like what's good for me, what's best for me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it deeper. I think you understand that just because you at the table today doesn't mean you have to take from the table today.
For sure.
Like, and to me, that's what I fucked with about you. Like, you was literally like, I'm at the table, but like I said, he was in my office and he was asking me like, yo, did you ever find that kid you was looking for the other day? Most artists are not
gonna try that.
They're not caring about what you got going on if it don't affect them.
For sure.
But that made me fuck with him more because I was like, damn, you right. I need to go look for him. He was like, yeah, bro. Yeah. You don't find those people who know how to make friends. That's a gift. Everybody comes to the table. It's like this. I know I'm gonna age myself, but I think I said this with the Trading Places scene where they tell Eddie Murphy, this is all your shit. And he's like, oh, this is my shit? And he starts stuffing it in his pocket. And he was like, bro, it's yours. And he's like,
why you,
and he's like, and they was like, bro, you only stealing from yourself. You gotta believe that this is meant for you. It's so crazy because I'm like your equal on the sense that like there are people who I run into. My nigga, you know me, bro. I'm so nonchalant about what the fuck I do, bro. I just pour this shit out. But there are people who will run up on me and be like, yo, what the fuck, man? I thought we was cool. And I'm like, nigga, we are. What's wrong? Why you ain't call me for your podcast? I'm like, oh, you want to do it? I didn't even know. I'm like, that shouldn't even matter to me.
People don't realize when you doing what you doing, it's like certain people be really doing shit because they want to do it, and it be a tunnel vision with that shit. I'm not doing this to call you and tell you I'm doing it. I'm not. That's how it really be. Like a lot of people ask me like, why you be by yourself in the videos? I be like, because I don't got time to go down my call list and tell everybody where to meet and this, that, and the third, and niggas, man, wait on me and that, man, fuck all that.
I ain't got time.
You're around. If you not, you not.
That's how I am. What's your sign?
Capricorn.
I fuck with Capricorns.
Yeah, I start the year off January 1st. We
not smoke with me. I even say like, yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Okay, like, I'm an Aquarius.
Capricorns are the shit.
I feel the tension.
Okay. I'm over here minding my nice little business.
Listen, that's his gift. His gift is perception. His gift is intuition. He understands it. What do you feel about Trayle? Let's do this. When you see her, what do you feel? I want to know. No, I want to know what he feels. Because he feels it.
No, because I called him out on being from the Bronx or Alabama.
You can't call me out though.
I just want to know.
He's from the Bronx in Alabama?
Yes.
What you mean? What's that called?
That's what I'm saying.
It was a whole thing. I said I believe you are where you went to high school. Like that's where you from. Like I think your high school years make represent a lot of who you are.
Okay.
So he said that he left the Bronx at like. He was in Alabama by the time he went to high school.
Why you got to do all that with your hands?
What's wrong with Alabama?
What's
wrong with Alabama?
Like this.
Because you just flailing and stuff. I'm trying to
Alabama, Bronx, throw it away.
Yeah, she
so
just throwing it.
I was asking like where, like what makes you like how do like you? I know why you picked where.
That's what I'm saying. But he has a connection to the Bronx.
But he the only person I ever met from New York that was like, you don't gotta say I'm from New York.
That's because no.
Mention that in my intro,
I want to hear this.
See, you trying to make it seem like I'm like trying to downplay it. I'm not trying to downplay it. What I said was, sometimes the most thing that people would inquire about with me is where is he from. So it's just a ploy. Like if you don't say it at the beginning, then they have to listen through for me to
figure out where you're from.
Don't try to make it seem like I'm downplaying where I'm from. Like don't do that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. See, this is why I fuck with him.
Harlem.
How many people pay attention?
And niggas know where I'm from.
You see what I'm trying to say? How many people catch that type of shit? Pay attention.
Crazy.
So, let me ask you a question. If there's a lot of young artists that follow this, if there's a young artist that follow this that's trying to get on, they looking at you like Trayle, tell me what to do. What's your advice?
I'm gonna tell niggas what I tell everybody. I can only tell you what worked for me. Consistency. That's the only thing I can say. Like, just like shit. Just keep making music, keep recording, keep dropping, keep feeding the people that want to be fed. That's it.
How often do you drop?
I used to drop literally every day.
That's OD.
But that's because like up and coming artists got to realize that don't nobody really care when you drop. They really want to hear music from you. So niggas don't really care that you setting dates and doing all this shit. Niggas is, and plus the way music going now, everybody will go to SoundCloud and get some shit and find somebody that sounds just like you that's doing something a little bit different. So it's like niggas not really caring when you drop. You finna drop 3 weeks from now and this niggas dropping every day. So it's like I used to drop every day and just record and upload, record and upload. But that was because like I just wanted to put out music. Now it's kind of more structured to where I gotta get dates and shit together. But I never drop on a date they tell me to.
I like that. I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, hey, you be saying like you gotta drop on Thursdays and Fridays. Like all my significant dates in my life don't be on a Thursday and Friday. So it's like I drop on a Sunday, I drop on a Monday. Shit.
That's why it's working for you. You're doing it your way.
Yeah, you just got to do what work for you, but just staying consistent. And just
so in your mind, consistency. By the way, my mind too. Consistency is the easiest way to stand out.
That's the easiest way.
You know, I tell people, I'm like, if you take a penny, I say this, my team probably get tired of hearing it, but if you take a penny and you double it 30 times, you get $5.3 million. If you double it 15 times, you get $163. So just think about that difference between that next 15.
Yeah.
So the reason why I stress it is because I've always made good money my whole career, but it's when that second part where it's like, damn, I got more money coming in than I like. Damn, like money coming in, money coming in, money coming and going. I have it. So, but that's that second 15, and I feel like if and not only that, I always say this: you don't know who you are until you get a dollar. That's the hardest part of the music business. Anybody in here that's like, man, when I get some money, if you ain't got it yet, let me just tell you, you don't know who you are until you got money. Because when you got money, you can be who you really want to be.
Yeah, you can do what you really want to do.
And you're going to treat people how you really want to treat them. You're going to say how you feel. You're going to say how you feel. You're going to do everything you want to do because you got money. But here's what else you're going to do. You're going to enjoy it. So I could just tell. It's crazy. Like, I give you a check. You give 3 niggas a check for $100,000 each. One nigga gonna stack that shit and come to work the next day.
Right.
One nigga gonna be gone. He out. You can't find him no more. And the other dude is like, I'm gonna be there later. I'm just running to do this real quick. The guy that's working every day,
like he ain't got nothing.
That's the guy that's gonna have the money flow. Cause the money gonna stop flowing if you stop working. So you can't stop working.
As soon as you sit down, and that shit is like, you gotta put in time to even get the money. So once the time you put in, the money you get in at first, that shit really like makeup money. You like, I'm getting this shit back from what I put in.
That's back pay.
Yeah.
Now you got a chance to work on your going forward pay.
Now you gotta get some profit out this shit. So it's like, as soon as you stop, it's like stopping for one day is like 2 days, basically.
Now listen, you're right. Let me tell you something. You can start telling Trayle when they start eating. You know, like niggas be like 4 for 4.
Different, yeah.
More for 4 for 4 niggas. As soon as they get their check, where you going? Benihana's. Oh, nigga, you gonna be broke in 6 weeks, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna be broke in 6 weeks.
Niggas
You better eat 4 for 4 every day. Like I remember when I got my first check, my man who put me in the game, D-Dot, would be like, I'm tired of calling you and you ordering a number 5 with an orange. And I'll be like, what the fuck else I'm supposed to do? And he was like, go sit down with a fork and knife. And I'm like,
eat something.
Nigga, I thought I was eating something. I could eat a fork and knife with this burger if I want to.
I have $100K in my pocket and I'm gonna get me a McDouble with no onions.
Now he know the order.
Medium fried.
Nah, seriously. If you allow the money to change your habits, the money gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone quick. And it's gonna go so fucking fast.
And you're gonna wake up.
You gonna look up.
But realistically, more money, more problems. Your life is gonna, like, you get more money, you have to pay new things, right? You gotta pay.
You don't have to.
You really don't have to.
That's what I said, Trey. The people around you make really you feel like you got to.
Once you get more money, you feel like, okay, I make more money than these people over here, so I need to go move over here where these people make.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would feel.
Yeah, but it's
Get me away from these peasants immediately.
Yeah, money gonna change.
Money gonna change.
Yes. I can't wait for it. I would like to change and come in here dressed as Queen Bee one day.
Money is gonna change
you. Shit.
No, I'm gonna dress like Sexy Red when I get money.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Gonna wear my $20 outfits, not like
don't
the
do that
cheap
on
ones.
while I'm on this. Don't do that while I'm on this. While I'm on the show.
What? I'm saying I'm not gonna like
You
right
trying
now.
to go viral? I ain't even said nothing.
What? All I said was y'all don't even know what I mean. I mean, like right now, right? I'm not super rich, right? So what do? I wear designer shit to try to look rich. When I get some money, watch me be wearing rainbows. I promise you, I'm gonna be on my.
But why you don't do that now?
Why you don't do that now?
Because I need to look. I need to attract some money. Somebody come look at me. I look. Come on, y'all. Come buy me some shit. Take me shopping. That's why. If you, first of all, not before y'all get into my personal life, because I know that's where you're going. Right?
I'm not saying nothing. I ain't said a word. I'm just watching him react to you.
Come buy me some.
I promise you, if you meet a girl and she's in a Rainbows outfit and she be like, oh, I don't got nothing to wear, you gonna give her $50 and tell her to go to Rainbow and get another outfit. If you meet me and I got a Zara outfit on or something a little bit more, you're gonna give me money to go shopping at Zara. Niggas is gonna meet you where you're at, is what I'm saying, and then they might take you to the next level. That's all I'm saying. Y'all when you talk about, I'm trying to go.
But
hold on, go ahead.
She ain't got nothing to wear. We ain't going out.
Some niggas say that, but Ray not gonna say that. Ray gonna send you your $40, tell you go to Rainbows and get another dress.
Why the fuck would you put me in the middle of it?
Because I know Ray not gonna tell another to come out.
You saw she did me in the blender.
Yeah, right.
Hear me out. Let me just say this. I think you're missing something. Sometimes as men, we size you up before we even ask you for your phone number. So when I see you and I'm like,
it don't matter what you got.
Oh nah, she thinks she gonna cost weight. She gonna think she want too much. I could tell.
Yes.
And as a man,
leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
No, but here's the thing though. I'll say this to you. If he comes after you, that's what women don't get. If he comes after you and he spends money, see, this is what I want women to know.
I want some.
Go ahead, now go.
I ain't got none. I'm all out, fresh out, ain't got none.
Then what the hell?
Call somebody else.
I'm gonna pull my pockets inside out. Then I'm fresh out. We just ain't gonna talk.
We all out. Everybody's out.
Yeah, we ain't talking because I ain't gonna talk. I ain't talking.
So my question to you is you gotta
music.
You gotta look at it like this. We can't. We are. This is all I'm saying. I'm just saying to you that you have to ask yourself, like, you can overprice yourself out the game. There's so many women. Because as a man, like, I might want a Lamborghini, but I don't want to drive it every day.
That was a good one, right?
That's a good.
I don't want to drive it. I might want to drive it, but once you start realizing that bitch need tires,
that's a great
the oil change is fucking $17,000. You be like,
my bitch is a Lamborghini.
So don't be a Lambo no more.
Huh?
What the fuck I'm supposed to be? Like
Lambo.
A Benz AMG?
But
like,
don't be mad when you don't get drove like that.
Well, as long as you keep my gas full and you're not
gonna need gas.
My brakes.
I might got a Ford Taurus, a motherfucking F-150 truck, and all that shit. Is
y'all losing me with the
Lambo.
car analogies. I was trying to keep up.
Cheaper cars. All these cars cheaper than the Lambo.
Okay.
I might drive these bitches every day because they good on gas.
Why y'all niggas can't stay with the Lambo y'all already got? Why y'all need multiple cars?
Because that Lambo might the Lambo might remind us of the old times.
Oh, you always say that.
Said,
nigga, you used to drive a Camry. The Lambo was gonna mind his business and be a Lambo. Let me tell you something. Let a Lambo be a Lambo.
Okay, Tamir, I want you to do me a favor. Trayle, I got it. Imagine you at the height of your career.
Because I had one. Go
Watch
ahead.
this. You're at the height of your career. You making money. Life's good. Everywhere you walk into, they call you Mrs. Smith. They call you Mrs. Smith. Everybody treats you good. And then you got a dude around you that's like, bitch, don't forget when you see noodles together. What the fuck you got to say that for?
Nigga, you will go back to eating noodles dirty. That's what I was
That's
saying.
what women do to men. I just flipped it on you. That's why niggas go get with new bitches. Because the first chick is going to remind her, don't forget what we was on. No. I want to forget.
I definitely want to forget.
I want to forget. That's why I'm working so hard. Because I want to get as far away from that as possible.
I don't want to get into this, but first of all, because y'all niggas get on and y'all forget all the sacrifices that the female that's sitting next to y'all went through. Yes, y'all do. Y'all be sitting there, a new girl come around, she cook for y'all once, and you be like, oh, she cooked for me. Nigga, I cooked for you a million times when we ain't even have no food. I made shit out of nothing.
So why can't you do that now that we have money?
I still will do it, but you want to eat
everybody
else's food. You want to drive the motherfucking Camry instead of the Lambo.
No, you just got to shut the fuck up. You got to just do it with a smile on my face.
You got to do it with a smile on your face.
Thank you. Everything, by the way, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Okay. If you do that like that, you're going to treat you. I know he was going to make it because look at now. No guest has ever caught everything you've done. Mm-hmm. Why you do that? Like,
I be catching,
he catching it.
I got a glove on. I don't even know what's going on.
But I'm saying, but that glove catches everything. Though. Music, politics, people. He can see shit because he's like, hold on, look what they doing. Nah. On the other side, people just living it up, happy to have it. I can tell a winner. I could pick a winner in a heart because a winner is conscious.
But he listens and applies, and that's
what I'm saying. A winner is conscious. Mm-hmm. A winner is conscious. They pay attention to every move happening around them. Mm-hmm. When that nigga Hammer realized that nobody was doing what he was doing, then he said, hold on, I'm gonna make the big pay. Like that was intentional. It's the only people that win more than once are the people that didn't get lucky.
I like that.
If you got lucky, you're gonna win once. Trayle ain't worried about shit. This is not a man that's worried about his next lucky moment. Like, man, I just gotta hit the algorithm lottery. He ain't think about that shit. He's like, nah, I'm good. I know what to do.
That's why I'm not buying clothes for the bitch because you already saying ain't no getting lucky. So
that's just me personally.
Put the luck in there, I'm like, all right, cool.
The right pussy can make a man think he can fly. 75%
of girls will have sex with you off a shopping trip.
Listen to me, the right piece of pussy can make any man think he can fly.
Michael Jordan.
The right piece of pussy. No, listen. The right woman can make any man feel like I can do it. Because y'all fucking us is a miracle to us. The right one, like, damn, I got her. Mm-hmm. Oh, nigga, I'm on. Mm-hmm. Y'all tell us how the world sees us.
Yep.
We know when we hot and we know when we not. Y'all tell us how y'all treat us. When you walk in the room, you see chicks whispering, you can feel the heat. When you walk in the room and bitches look at you like, oh shit.
I want to live in Ray's brain one day and just hear all his thoughts.
I have so many.
I would love.
Trayle, I can't turn it off. It's so easy, by the way. I can't turn it off.
Trying.
I hate that I miss shit. I hate that I don't miss shit. I wish I did.
Yo, we were walking in the show the other day and he was like, you were on a dating show in the background. I'm like, what kind of psychopath shit is that?
Shit like 10 years ago. I was like, he was on a TV show back in the day. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, nigga, yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
I don't forget shit though. I remember he was, I don't know what it is. Yeah. That's why I like edibles. Because it makes me forget shit. It takes me to another place. I don't give a fuck no more.
So
I be in my head.
All right. Anyway, one of the things that you mentioned was like listening to a lot of the OGs in the game, like being able to learn from them. Yeah. A lot of kids these days be like, nigga, what you talking to me for? The game changed so much. But you kind of was like, listen, I'm going to take what they did and apply it to here. What gave you that thought process? Like, I'm not ignoring these people, but I'm actually going to hear it and learn it.
Yeah, most of the time I just be hearing it. Mm-hmm. Like, you damn near got to come from where I come from. In a sense, like not where I'm from, but how I was brought up in a sense to even be able to talk to me sometimes. So it's like I don't really listen to too many people, but the ones I do listen to is like they got staying, like, they done did it more than once. They stand up on their 10 toes.
It's proven already. The proof is
proven. It's like I ain't listening to nobody that ain't showing me. I'm not listening to a nigga about realtor and you do construction.
So let me ask you this, and maybe you don't know, but like, let's say Thug, right? Because I love Thug, and I know you close to Thug. What advice did he give you?
Spider really kept me on some like, honestly, like the same kind of shit you was doing. Like really, like stick with me, and you got it. You don't need nothing. You could really just do all this shit on your own. We gonna do this for you, and then you gonna go from there. He was really on some, nigga, I'm gonna put you on my back and I'm gonna stand you up and stand up. That was really what it was. Like, you don't really need too much to go. You ready? You seasoned. You ready? So that's basically how that was. It really was like the advice was more so how he was moving as opposed to
what he's saying.
Like, you know.
Hey, man, I fuck with that, man. I just got that feeling. By the way, we need more of that. More paying attention to what people doing, not what they saying.
It was more how he was moving. So it was just like.
What's the worst piece of advice somebody gave you, like about the industry?
Worst piece of advice somebody gave me about the industry. I don't know, cause I get a lot of badass advice. Like, for real, like
giving out bad words.
For real, because people be
talking just to talk.
They'll get around the artist and feel like they know and be able to tell another artist. So it's like, you know, people just be talking out their ass, really. So
most people. You can tell who's real and who's not.
Most people be talking out their ass, but I done got some badass advice.
Because somebody talks out their ass is usually to control you, to minimize you. For you. So it'd be like, so see what he just said. Doug said, "Yo, stand on my shoulders. I'm gonna lift you up." Some people be like, I remember being in certain scenarios with certain people. Oh, they my niggas now. It's like when a nigga trying to fuck. Like some niggas might come correct. Yeah. Some niggas might just be like, I got $500 tonight. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your approach. So it's some niggas that approach me wrong. Like, one nigga was like, yeah, man, so he gonna sign to me and his publisher gonna be signing to me and I'm gonna take care of y'all. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then found out later that, nigga, the best thing I did was not sign to that person.
Right.
Because that's why we cool. That's why I'm cool with most artists, because I'm not the guy like you need me. Like, I know the artists that need me, and I know the artists that need some gain from me.
Yeah.
And if we can work together, but
for sure.
At least he know and I know what it is, because there's nothing worse than an artist signing to somebody, right, thinking that this person is going to pull miracles, right?
Yeah.
No, because you don't know no better. And then you sign to them and you realize it was like one or two things that they really did that changed your life. But you just made a permanent decision for me for the rest of my life over some shit. You could have told me that. I might have still fucked with you. But hiding it from me, like, I'm going to call Don Vito after you sign.
Right.
Nigga, you talk to Don Vito every day. You don't believe, you know what I'm saying? You don't believe. So you just got to just pay attention. Artists are dumb because they love it.
Right.
That's why they're dumb. It's the same way, like Tamira, you seem very on point. But I bet you've been dumb for a nigga. I'm talking about like dumb as you ever been. Like, he told you like, I got shot, but the bullet didn't fall, hit me. And you'd be like, okay, babe. Like, because you want him to be the one. Yeah. That's how artists are in the music business.
Yeah.
They'll be like, man, if you could just sign me, my life is going to change. Right. And I'm telling you, and it's like, bro, you want to be the really one so bad.
I'm seeing a lot of people really thinking like music is easy. This shit is hard. Like, honestly.
What's the hardest part about it?
The hardest part is like, when you start realizing that you just can't talk about anything.
Wow. Tell me about it. Can't talk about anything.
Well,
I don't really, you don't really got to
look. So it's like, okay, I got the song, okay, cool, right? In the song, I'm saying bitches is not better than drugs. Bitches is not better than this. Bitches is not better than that. I got a 6-year-old, and he watch my videos all the time. So it's like, now it's like I try to be mindful of what I'm saying because he's repeating what I'm saying. So it's like I can't say everything I would say. So that's just basically what it is.
So having a son kind of changed what type of music you want to put into the world.
For sure.
Having a daughter changed me too.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, because now I think about it. Every time I see a woman doing something stupid,
it's
I'm
crazy.
Like, I got a fucking daughter, man.
Crazy.
I always think about that, like raising kids in this freaking world right now. You can't even control what they hear, what they see. It's just
so they got a phone, they can watch porn all day.
Yeah, like.
And hide it from you.
I'm not being funny, I'm being honest. They got a phone, they can watch porn all day. I like I told you, I know that sounds, y'all think I'm joking, but I went through a lot to get my first porno. Like, I went through a lot.
Me too.
You know what I'm trying to say? Nigga, right. I worked, I passed out flyers, I saved my money. I took the motherfucking bus to the train. I took the train to the motherfucking right. I went to 5 Points train station, found the right African. Because when you're 14, everybody ain't gonna sell porn to you. You already know what I'm saying, right, Trayle? You gotta find out one African that don't give a fuck. He gonna charge you. It's a $10 movie. He gonna charge you $25 because he know you young. And you took that. We took that shit home, and we handed to everybody. Watch that shit like it's your week. It's my week. It's my week. Everybody. Now you have access to all the porn in the world. You gotta do is say yes, I'm 18. You know how hard they know.
Just like, press yes too. No other nothing else.
Nothing else.
Just yes. Yeah, I'm 18.
If you smart enough to click yes, you're
fucking
18.
right.
Then you get to watch.
Fucking right. Now you're seeing everything happening. Not only that, kids know their mom wants to be slutted out.
Oh, what the?
No. Am I lying, Trayle? Kids, moms be posting on their Instagram story. This is me as somebody's son.
Yes.
This summer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nigga, I don't want to know you getting fucked, ma.
For sure.
My mother found my TikTok and I was like, "Who gave you this?" Like,
they know. Like kids, like the first time I tried edibles.
Huh? What you doing on TikTok?
I had posted a video of me drunk in the club trying to dance the other day. I'm a horrible dancer, so I had took it down anyway. But my mother was like, "I don't think you should post it." I said, "Girl, it's a video of me dancing off beat." Like
that's my point. We know everything about each other.
Yes,
now.
It's too much.
Now I like just think about this. My teachers fucking.
Oh my God!
They had to be. They were human. But I didn't see them as fucking
crazy.
fucking.
Yeah.
But teachers don't look how they look.
But now all I gotta do is find the Instagram for my teacher, and my teacher's like,
teacher got an OnlyFans.
Vacation. Me and my boo. I'm getting bent over the aisle this summer. Bitch, Miss Jackson. What are we talking about? It's like kids are over sexualized.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Bro, kids are over sexualized. Kids are over sexualized.
Nah, for sure.
We can't hide nothing from them. Like, dog, I used to sit on the phone for motherfucking hours, man. Trying to make a bitch send me one picture with her in the thong. I sit on the phone for hours. Just send it to me. I ain't gonna share with nobody.
Like, long time.
And now that shit is on her Instagram all day.
You know how much convincing you used to have to do? Like, send it. I'm not sending this to nobody. Knowing everybody behind me.
Would you date a girl who has like nudes and Instagram, like thongs and OnlyFans?
I fuck with strippers. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too. I would too, by the way. But here's the thing, though.
Jack is smiling mad.
But here's the thing, though. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, that's
the problem now is that girls want to be everything.
Really, the closeted girls like you really be the ones that you really gotta watch.
Like me. Wait, what? Run that back, Herbo.
We had a bomb drop.
What the fuck? Bomb? We ain't got no bomb. Pick that bomb back up. What's the closeted girls? Bring it back. Hold on.
Not really like closeted, but you know.
I ain't closeted. Everybody who deal with me know what they is getting into.
Okay.
Nah, Tamira, you are closet.
You're reserved.
And what I mean by the closet, let me tell you what I mean by closet girl. Meaning, here I'll tell you. Meaning, you can't look at your Instagram and know she about that life. Your Instagram don't say I'm about that life. Your Instagram says I'm a journalist who likes to ask celebrities questions. Your Instagram don't say the certain shit.
That's
now your story might.
I was about to say, now if you watch my story you know what's going on.
Be telling the motherfucking
you gotta watch the day to day. Don't go.
But the Instagram feed, that's the front door. Like the story, that's the back door.
Yeah,
you don't want nobody know what's going on in this story. You come to the story, that's on you, nigga.
I try to convince myself every day not to share so much on Instagram, but I also think like that's why people fuck with me. So like, I'm trying to find a balance in life.
Chicks love talking about like it's chicks right now that's posting memes like if he buy and pay my bills, my throat is his. Bitch.
Those are pick me.
No.
They definitely be lying too.
Aaron said I didn't say they with us.
And how many girls that's posting that niggas is pulling up in their DMs like, yo, I got your rent for you? No, it's not happening, buddy.
No, it is.
It is.
I don't know because I don't post shit to make niggas
Look,
slide in my DMs.
Can I tell you something?
Hey.
Men spin according to how women treat them.
Mm-hmm.
There's some chicks that can get millions from a nigga, and there's some chicks that can't get $1. Okay. And the ones that can't get $1 is usually because they got a smart mouth. Mm-hmm. They always want to tell you what's going on. Meanwhile, them AFD girls, anything for daddy. Those AFD girls, those are the motherfucking winners.
What the fuck is AFD? Ray, where'd you get that from? Did that come from the Book of Ray?
No, anytime sometimes you got to tell people. Sometimes you got
to the New Testament. That's the New Testament. The Book of Ray, the New Testament.
No. You just tell her like, yo, say my name on your phone as AFD. When I call, you know what it is. What is AFD? Anything for daddy. Let's set the tone, baby. Let's set the motherfucking tone.
So what's her name stored as? If your name is that, what the fuck is my name stored as?
Your name?
Publix, Kroger, Pizza Hut.
Just because, listen, don't try to.
I'm just talking shit.
I'm like, wait, are you taking me shopping at Kroger?
Well, I'm meaning that when Kroger calls.
Like you trying to act like
so you when your lady see the phone
ring,
like
Domino's.
Kroger, no, that's Kroger calling me. That's a pharmacy. They got my medicine.
Crazy.
So I gotta be anything for daddy and be a side bitch. Y'all niggas want too much. Like, damn.
Side bitches be winning though.
Side bitches got the best life.
I ain't got
side bitches are princesses, wives are queens.
For sure.
The princess doesn't have to only get to live their life. They can fuck whoever they want to fuck, how they want. It's the queens that don't get to do what they want to do because they got to suck the king's dick every chance they get.
I second that.
Thank you. Now, Tamir, the real question is, you got to ask women when you meet them, which one do you want to be? A queen or a princess? I know your answer.
I know you know my answer.
She's a princess.
Yes, I'm a princess.
She calls herself the Harlem Princess. She don't want to.
I don't need the. That's too much work.
Queen got to do. The queen got to take care of a nigga. But that's the point, though. But can I tell you the beauty of it? Everybody has different roles.
I agree with that. And I think it's important. But see, the problem is if niggas put the cards down and let bitches know how they wanted to play or choose how they want to play the game, we'd be okay. But y'all niggas be lying.
That's bullshit.
That's cap.
I want to hit. Listen, a bitch want to hit a lie. A chick wants to hit a lie.
They want to hit a lie.
They want to hit a lie. The lie feels better to them.
Yes.
The lie feels better to them. Yes. Yeah, the lie feels better.
It's like as soon as you tell a bitch like, yeah, I want to fuck with you, but I got this going on, they'll agree to it. But then as soon as they leave,
they gonna fuck with another nigga.
Not even that. As soon as they leave, like you know how you be talking about something and then you see it on your phone, like you were just talking about Target and then you see Target on your phone, they'll pull up some shit on Instagram and their Instagram be saying how they a dumbass bitch for letting the nigga lay the cards out on the table and this, then, the third. So now they going back in their mind like,
damn,
I'm a dumb bitch. I can't let him do that. I can't let. So now you gotta lie to him. You see what I'm saying? Because Instagram gonna tell him like, bitch, you're dumb for doing that.
It's true.
Straight up.
Instagram is teaching these hoes.
That's fucking genius, nigga.
I'm telling you. With niggas, bitches, it all go that way. Instagram it's like as soon as you do something, as soon as you can give a girl some money, give a girl more money than you ever gave any girl. I can give you $1,500 right now. As soon as I walk out the door, I'm gonna see something on Instagram that's gonna say, I ain't giving a bitch shit. If you give a bitch some money, you a fucking fool.
You a simp.
You a simp.
Nigga call it Simp Olympics and shit.
Damn.
Simp Olympics.
What the fuck? Like, you know, that shit just all hit.
So Instagram is tricking us into hating one another?
Yes.
He's right. He's not. Listen.
Yes.
Listen. Instagram is the most judgmental place. We need to call it Judge the Gram.
Yes.
Because Instagram is a place where everybody go to judge people. I don't give a fuck. There's certain things happy people don't do. By the way, happy people don't judge. They too busy being happy.
They don't care.
Yeah, I'm big on that. Like, I don't check for people I don't fuck with. I hate when people be like, my mother will be like, how's, I don't know. I don't talk to her no more. I don't check for people I don't talk to. I'm not like that. I'm never going to go searching somebody I don't talk to.
I want to ask a question. I like where Trayle's going. Let's stay someplace real quick. Hold on.
This is
Let me ask you a question. Give me an example of how a man can tell you he has a woman, but he wants to fuck you successfully. Give me the successful answer to that.
I already know that.
I gotta go back.
I know what to do. I'm telling you, I know what to do. I got that in mind. That's it right here on the
So there's a
brain.
few things I would suggest to you if that's what you're
No. Listen, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm in a different space in my life right now. But I would say, one, let me already have a nigga. If I already got a nigga,
you have a nigga.
I could let you do whatever you want.
You don't have a
nigga. I always tell niggas, your second bitch can't be single. Your number two should because she's gonna try to go number one eventually. She has to have a boyfriend.
That's
so
the
she
whole
can't
point.
Go no high.
You want her to play the game like she's trying to win.
And that's why y'all bitches be fighting.
Nigga, can I tell you something, Tamir? It's like sports. When the quarterback go out, nobody wants the backup to be just as bad. You want that nigga to be just as good. So
you the same nigga who won't let us have nobody else on the team. You was like, if I got a girl and I know one other nigga's giving her anything, I ain't giving her shit.
Exactly.
Nigga, I want to split the bills. Why can't we sit down and talk? Why can't we sit down and talk about it? You fucking a Tuesday and Wednesday? I'm a fucking Thursday, Friday.
Like the schedule.
Here's the thing though, bro. I ain't paying the rent no more.
Nah, here's the thing. I'm not in her mouth. What you gonna do?
That's a good question.
What you gonna do Tuesday on Thursdays and Fridays? Because Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm shooting on her face.
Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. As a man, I don't approach one woman and not every woman is getting fucked by somebody. They all are. They could be like, no, I'm not. Yes, they are.
Nigga from 17 years ago.
Yes, nigga. That one nigga that they know can trust, come through, knock it out, and leave. They just want that.
I don't know.
You're not getting knocked off.
But
you've been knocked off.
I have not had sex in a long time, like with a male. I don't want to get into that because I know nobody's gonna believe me, so I'm not even about to try to convince people. But
what's a long time?
The backstory.
See, I like questions like that. Long time could be 8 days.
More than 6 months.
You haven't had a man in 6 months.
That's a long time.
No.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
I can't even.
Niggas clapping. I love that.
No, it's not nothing to clap about. One, I have a girlfriend, so it's not like I'm just not having sex. Like I have sex with a girl, so I don't like. It's not like I'm just celibate. I'm just not.
But girl sex is different.
I was
than
just.
sex.
Hey, look.
Well, I'm not being penetrated. If that's what this is.
A woman penetrates you.
My mother might be watching this. I cannot be.
She knows what's going on. She did it first.
She's kind of in denial. Oh.
Your mother did it first. And by the way, she knows her dog. Dog, I was hanging with my son. Can I tell you something? You know what my son said? My son said, Little Raymond saw you. Little Raymond saw you, and he was like, Dad. Mind you, my son has never talked to me about girls in my life, y'all.
Oh my God, what did he say?
We was at the concert, and he said, Dad, I like your calls, man. I was like, for real? He said, she has a youthful energy about her. I like her. He 14.
You made me know what
I was so happy, dog. Cool. I was like, yes. Yes, son.
Oh, straight.
He was
straight
like,
shooter.
Feel about the youthful energy.
I'm just surprised because Lil Raymond don't even say hi to me when he see me.
For you,
so
baby
I'm
girl.
like,
He said
I'm like, oh, he playing it cool.
No,
I like he got the long game.
That's
he
how
like,
you supposed to play.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
He said she's youthful. I like her.
He got an eye on
him. I was like,
he
Raymond,
know
you
what
only
words
14. I said. He said, I like it.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you, they kids be knowing. They be knowing.
Oh, he's my son. To be next up.
He's my son. I'm like, yes, that's my son.
He looking for talent and stuff. He's like, okay, I see what you see, Ray. I'm on there.
Yeah, he's
Lil Raymond might be the boss on the low.
He better be. He's my son. He learns it. He learns it.
Wait, so do you have a girlfriend since we all in everybody else's business?
I don't know.
You don't know. What the fuck? This some shit. You know what?
Can I ask you a question? Why the fuck? See, asking a man does he have a girlfriend is just like asking a woman her age.
I was finna ask you how old you
I know you are.
33. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck now. When your ass 39.
That's because you got
a youthful energy.
Oh God, you got that youthful
when your
energy.
Ass is 40, when you start getting called auntie.
Yeah.
They call me auntie. It's cool. But that's because I go to bed early.
When you start getting called auntie by the niggas you like, that's you gonna be like, oh, who the fuck this?
Don't do that.
No, it's true. It's gonna happen.
I always think about that day, but hopefully I'm like a fly, badass auntie. Like, you know how Jada looks good and like
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, and Chris, and Lori, and Steve Harvey wife looks good. Like I want to be that old, like fire.
Why are you talking about all the girls that ruin niggas' lives?
Oh, because those are like motivation. You know, I like that. Men deserve less.
These are
all
women.
of men deserve less.
They ruin niggas' lives.
Those are my idols. So you know,
like,
but she actually, if you listen to Steve when he went on a rampage defending his wife, he said how she kept him in it. So you could say that she ruined lives.
I'm gonna tell you why she kept him in it.
Women. Because he know he needed to get that bag.
He needed that money for her.
Yeah.
So,
by the way,
motivation is motivation.
You just named 2 women that have husbands that got more money than them.
Yeah.
You just named 2 women.
Only chicks that really look good. Only chicks that really look good as they get older are the chicks that have rich men.
Okay, so I have to.
You need to find them now, though. You got to find them now.
How soon? What's my window?
Like ASAP. Like right now, nigga. Like
3 months.
So by Christmas, I need to be a match in pajamas.
If you don't have a nigga taking care of you right now, I'm telling you, because as you get older, there's a 23-year-old Tamara coming up, and she's quiet, and she's just like you.
She's quiet? These little girls is not quiet.
Oh, no.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
I
ain't gonna say the old shit. I was gonna just say the old shit, but I like older women, though. Not old.
What did we say we were going to call it? Plastics? Legendary?
Yeah, vintage.
Vintage.
Sure.
They call you Miss Vintage.
Yeah, I like the older women, though.
Ray gonna make me come on.
Vintage.
Like, he like Miss Vintage. Ray gonna start the show tomorrow like, and we got Miss Vintage here. I'm gonna throw a bottle.
It's better than Miss Toxic.
Yeah.
I'm not that toxic as y'all try to put it. But anyway, back to the questions.
You call yourself Miss Toxic?
No, Ray tries to call me that, and I just don't believe I'm toxic. So
you toxic.
It didn't stick.
She,
none of the people
nigga, she gonna find she gonna
niggas
find something
who don't
wrong.
Believe they
Listen,
toxic.
He said he from the Bronx, but he don't have to say it. She found something wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Miss Toxic will find. Don Vito walking here. What the fuck? Like one day I walked in here so fresh, and she was like, "Those sneakers." what the fuck made you wear those? I'm like,
when did I ever say that to you?
I had some Mason Margiela sneakers. I never forget. And I walked in and you was like,
damn, I know you're right because you knew exactly what you had on.
I don't forget nothing. Motherfucker said something because I wanted to say something back. I want to say something back, but I was like, nah.
I like my sneakers.
Let me let my sneakers go.
You could have just roasted me a little something. I could have handled that.
But I just want you to just understand, like we have another fellow successful black man here who obviously loves women. I think that my thing is that I wish that you just listen to men. That's my only request for women. If y'all listen to us, y'all would be so much more successful because we want to give y'all money and dick all day. We just want to feel like we giving money and dick to the right person. I don't feel like I'm giving money to dick to somebody who doesn't care if I have a lot of money and only wants my dick.
I literally said on the past 3 episodes that I learned from y'all to be quiet, to be more quiet and let y'all talk. I've said that to the person I'm dating. Not to y'all. I don't get paid to be here and be quiet. So in this space, I'm not gonna be quiet. But like I said to Ray and them, like one of the biggest things is like you don't have to be argumentative all the time. You don't have to say everything on your mind.
But that's that New York energy though.
That's why I say you know what you're dealing with. Like some men go towards New York girls because they want somebody that's more feisty, that's gonna keep them on their toes, that's gonna be more combative.
I like Chicago
it depends.
Girls,
It depends on what you like. Like pick. I'm not everybody poison, and I'm cool with that. But I am poison.
So what type of music you listen to?
I still listen to 90s R&B. I don't listen. I don't have nothing new on my phone.
Yeah, me either.
Like I just downloaded. I got the Peaches and Eggplant remix, but I thought that was cool. Okay,
that's my shit.
That's about all I got because I went to the club the other day. But
that's
I just go in the club and jam. I'm not really that down. But what do you think is the best song out right now?
Damn, that's hard. There's only one answer. What's the answer?
No, I can't tell you what the answer is. What's the answer? What are you rocking right now? If somebody gave you the aux cord right now, what song you putting on and it's not yours?
See, you just made it even harder.
Yeah, it can't be yours. Cheetah pumpkin.
It's not mine's. The last thing I was listening to was Gunna. Yeah, that was the last thing I was listening to.
Thugger or Gunna?
Both. Crazy.
Gotta catch you up.
Crazy tail south.
She crazy. Yes, both.
All right, if you could collab with any female artist right now, who would it be?
For sure, Sexy.
Sexy Red is really changing.
She hard.
I don't want to argue about this because I've been on Sexy Red side from the beginning.
Yeah, but it's a joke that became to be so funny that it's staying around.
Right.
And she's not changing it.
Yeah.
For nobody. Like she's still doing what she's doing. So I like that.
Yeah, I think I think she's changed the face of music. The face of female rap.
In what ways?
Before going from the coochie, like it's coming straight from the coochie. Meg, all of them had it coming straight from the coochie and the asshole. Like they having it to where like a nigga can be in the car with his girl and the song will come on and the nigga won't be like, man, cut this shit out.
That's what I'm saying.
Her song is literally...
No, but it's the thing though.
It's a difference though.
It's like a funny bitch. Like, she don't take herself serious. Like, she kind of like, dog, like, nothing would make me happier than hanging with a girl and she don't even have to sing this song. All she has to say is, Ray, let's go look for the hoes. You sound like my little sis right now.
Yeah,
I want you little sis. I want to hang with you.
I fuck with her.
You saying what I want to do. If she was saying looking for the niggas, it wouldn't work. She's singing what men want to sing. We looking for the hoes.
But see, that's something you always said. Like the reason why Glorilla F Nigga Free worked because men and women could sing that. Yeah. But Pound Town, men and women cannot sing Pound Town. Even though they do be singing it. Yeah, they sure do.
Niggas take a bitch to Pound Town.
Nigga for sure. Yeah.
Some niggas take bitch to Pound City. And then you got some niggas that can't do it and they got Pound Road.
Pound Road
niggas, they ain't got nothing to offer. Pound Road. Nigga took you to Pound Road. That mean that shit, you made a left and you rode for 35 seconds and you turned off. Pound Road. It's Pound Town or Pound City. Pound Country is where I'm trying to live at. So I can take you to Pound Country.
Christ, I don't know how we get here.
Every time you turn your back, it's Pound something. It's like we sell Pound cake.
Definitely.
We sell Pound Cake, Pound Avenue. Pound Town is our
I never really
capital.
To female rap until like Glorilla and Sexy Red. Like Megan Thee Stallion, I never liked her.
No Nicki.
I mean, Nicki is like a trademark in the shit. Like, I was listening to Nicki when she used to rap with Lil Wayne back in the days.
Right.
Like, she was hard back then. So
Yeah.
it's like, probably not
Playtime Is
new
Over
Nicki,
mixtape.
but you know. But yeah, I didn't ever listen to like, when I first heard, this not to say, like, when I first heard Meg Thee Stallion rap, I was like, that shit weak. But when I heard Sexy Red, I'm like, that shit is hard. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know.
What was the difference? What did you hear? I want to know.
It's the difference between one of them two. One of them look like they using sex to sell, and the other one is just like
Being
selling.
herself.
Like, you feel me?
I like this. Y'all like this nigga? One is one doesn't look like they even like I don't even know if Megan likes men.
Good point.
Right.
The way she I like the way like
That's a good
the way
one.
she talks, like the anger she
She
has,
definitely
like
likes the girls.
she seemed like she don't even like niggas. Like
For real, for real.
Yeah, that's
like it's kind of like, you know, and Sexy Red just feel like she'll let a train get ran on her. And that's dope, by the way.
All right.
I'm
Free
not
my
saying
baby
she
daddy.
will. I'm saying she seems like it. Like, first of all, let me tell you something. In my past, I've dated girls that have
My
done
baby
porn.
daddy.
Those were the coolest girls I've ever dealt with in my life.
Strippers and porn
Strippers and porn
stars
stars are the easiest, coolest, because they know niggas. They know what we are. They know what we want. They know it's
You don't think
harmless.
so? Why not? I tell all the girls that I even talk, like, when I start talking to a girl and you're a regular girl, I tell you, like, I really fuck with the strippers. So it's like,
I got 2 friends that are strippers, and them bitches is shiesty as ever.
yeah, but it's like, that's like,
Like, they don't have real morals.
Alright,
You
boom.
know they'll do anything for
Alright, look,
money.
check it out,
Like,
check it
why
out.
would you want to be around
Alright,
people like
so
that?
check it out. Imagine I walked in this room and I had a shiesty mask on and my gun was poking out and this, then the third. And everybody in this bitch looking at me all nervous. But you jump up like, Trayle, what's up? Da-da-da. Ain't you gonna feel better?
Like, who am I in the room now? Like, one of the people that was watching?
You just a regular person in the room. If a
So
villain
I'm feeling
walk in
better
this
now
bitch right
because you know the villain.
You know the villain.
Okay.
Like, you know the villain. It's better to have a villain on your side. You know him.
Nah, I'm not fucking with the villain. The villain can stay where the fuck is at. I don't want bitches I know only want money that will fuck anybody, do anything for clout. I
But
don't
it
want
don't
that.
be like that. It's like, it don't be, everybody got their own connection with people. So it's like, a bitch that'll rob you won't rob me.
I agree with you.
That's
on
what I
that
said. And then
particular
under
one.
that, women are gonna treat every man differently. Like, if a woman meets a trick, she gonna treat him like a trick. If she meets a
Exactly.
real nigga, she gonna treat him like a real
treat
nigga.
him like
Women,
that.
women gonna treat men the way they see them, not the way.
So how do men figure out how they treat women?
What you mean?
Like, you saying women treat men based off of how men treat them. So how
we treat y'all based on how y'all treat us.
I treat a bitch based on how she
don't
treat
treat that
herself.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's good.
So how does a girl have to treat herself in order to get the best version of you?
Shit, you gotta be like, shit. You know what the best version of you is?
I guess we all know the best versions of ourselves.
Exactly. So
Some
when
niggas you
around
treat
me-
like tricks. Some niggas you treat like gentlemen. Some niggas you treat like brothers. Some niggas you treat like they got the potential to be your man.
when you-
It all depends on what they show you, right or wrong.
Be yourself
Yeah,
when
it's
you
about
around
vibes,
me. I
energy.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like I remember one time me and this dude was best with the same chick, and they treated us differently. They treated me like I was a husband, nigga. Like, they didn't smoke around me, they didn't drink around me. They was like, let's go on dates. But with this nigga, they was like wilding out with him, and I was like, oh no, baby girl, I'm Wesley Pipes from 10 o'clock.
I was about to say, which version would you like? I was like, Ray was like, hold on,
Nah,
why am I getting the fun
I'm
version?
Barack Obama during the day, change the world, but at night.
sure.
Are y'all listening?
I
to
turned
these
into a
lines?
whole
Yeah.
nother nigga.
Wesley-
That nigga
Wesley
come out.
Pipes,
That's
Right,
you know, it's like
okay.
it's Ray and Ramon. Like sometimes you meet Ramon, it's like,
Ramon.
nigga, I'm sorry. You met Ramon, I'm sorry. He was on one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm Ray right now. Look at me, I'm cool. Give me one more hour after it's done. Ramon is popping the
Shit,
fuck
cool.
out, nigga.
Shit, cool.
What are you looking forward to in the music industry? Like, what do you think the future of music is gonna be? Especially with AI and all that stuff coming up.
That shit is weak. That AI shit weak. But I don't know. I honestly hope it just get back to music. It's not really too much music. It's not really. I was just saying the other day, it ain't really no. I used to hear songs that used to make me want to go rap. There's not really no songs doing that. So hopefully it just get back to people making the music.
What's the last song you heard that made you say,
Damn.
I love this shit?
Took that right out. Right.
The last song that made me say I love this shit. Let me see. Probably in my phone.
I ain't gonna lie. The song that made me feel like that while you doing that, the last song that made me feel like, man, I really love this shit is that Victoria Monet On My Hood. That shit is just different. Like
but she's a different
the horns,
type of artist.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
On my mama, and then the way she sauce it up, and then crazy.
That's a good one. You still looking, trying to figure it out?
I don't know, cause I be listening to a lot of songs. Okay. You know, a song really just the last song I listened to that made me want to rap, and it's crazy that I'm saying this. It's called "Hands of the Dead Body" by Scarface. That's the last song I heard that made me want to rap.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like I don't listen to new music to get inspired. I listen to old music.
Oh, you gotta go
exactly.
back.
That's
so
right.
it's like I never understood why people fought with Scarface so heavy. So I just went and started listening. It was like 3 days ago. I'm just in the room.
It's a Scarface song you listen to called Heaven.
Yeah.
Him and Faith Evans, or it's him and Faith, or him and Kelly Price. I think it's him and Faith.
Yeah, but that was probably the last song that made me want to do some music or something. Some old shit.
You see how I fuck with him?
Yeah, it was some
He got a little
old
old soul in him. I ain't mad at
shit.
it.
How old I look?
Oh Lord Jesus Christ! Let me see. You was in the Bronx. You moved a little bit. Oh, this is hard. I don't know. Boys is different than girls. I'm gonna go like 25. I don't know. 26. I have no clue. I don't know how to judge people's age.
I'm 29.
Oh, something like that. He was in the building.
No, you weren't.
On my mama, on my hood.
Okay.
I look fly.
I'm not messing with you.
That's my shit.
All right. Anyway, so we have a part of the show that we do called
Credit
Credit
check.
Check.
Yes.
So tell them about Credit Check, Ray.
Okay.
So my thing, Trayle, I hate
He
when
spilled liquor on my pillow.
what you want me to do? Nothing I could do. I hate nothing I could do but keep the
me
show
blaming
going.
other
There's nothing I could
people.
do. You want Don Vito to clean it up? Don Vito, you want help? What you want us to do?
I'm just trying to blame somebody else besides myself.
So Trayle, so I hate when people say give somebody their flowers, right?
Right.
Because it really represents furniture. I mean, funerals and shit like that. And I just hate it. So we came with this thing called Credit Check, where we give people like yourself a chance to shout out some unsung heroes in your story that like played a role, and you like, man, I just want to thank this person. Give them some credit that they could take that credit and leverage it and go get other things.
Damn, that's a lot of people though. Shit. That's a lot of people.
Who's the first person that comes to mind?
Sunny Digital.
Dope.
Sunny Digital, the first person to come to mind.
That's a real nigga, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a real nigga.
For sure. Sunny Digital is the first person that come to mind, and then somebody that people wouldn't know that actually helped me out a lot. Cartel MGM. That used to be signed to Waka Flocka back in the days. Like, yeah, for sure him.
What he do? You sound like you got a little something.
He just like, I had did a song with him like 12 years ago. It was like my first time ever paying for a feature. I paid him, and ever since then, it's like we've been locked in. He just always one of them people that always be like, it don't matter what I do. He always like, damn, that's like, you know, like even though he rich already, like he a millionaire, but it's like the shit that I be doing is like.
I'm being nosy again. How much you pay for that feature?
$3,500.
Okay, that's good. Ray, do you think that that's something new artists should do? Like get features that's less than $5K that could kind of help them build their brand.
If a relationship is gonna come with it.
I did that though because I fucked with his music. I never even really looked for a relationship afterward. That's just how it ended up happening.
But he's good at maintaining relationships. Though.
Yeah,
Trayle is
sure.
that. So some people get in the room. Like some people just got it. Like they can get in the room and people like, you know, it's like that.
Yeah.
Tiger is not really that big when you look at it. His relationships just make him feel big. You know, whether it's with Wayne or Chris Brown, or he just had like he dropping a project with YG. He just knows how to make relationships with
for
people.
Sure.
He just knows how to do that. So that's what I would say.
He was good at leveraging.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's a lot of people part of my story though. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of people that helped me out and picked me up when I was down. Shit, V. Shit, everybody. If you see them around me, they damn near done did something for me to the point where I'm like, I can't let you go nowhere until I'm rich as hell, so I can buy you a car or something. Like, it's that type shit with me. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a whole gang cars.
Yeah, for sure. Cars and Rolexes.
My Lambo.
By the way, I can't lie. This has been the most fun interview we've had.
Yeah, definitely.
Bruh, I can't. This is the most fun interview we had since maybe the first SO one. Fun?
Yeah.
Like this nigga, bro. We need
you gotta come do a culture report with us.
report with us, bro.
Yeah, you gotta tear that one up.
We got that. Well, this is so we had two shows. This the guy show, and then we have the guy show, the culture report. The culture report is where we talk about current events all day.
Oh, hey.
Or we be like, so, and the guy show is where we interview people. So we interviewing you. But if it's just me and Tamara, and it's like, or we have people like you come on, and Tamara might be like, how do we feel about this and this and this? And then you just get to go in.
Yeah, I do that.
And see, you cool. Usually we can't argue the way.
That's what I'm saying. And you kind of draw arguments out. That's what makes it dope. So I can see.
But I'm the young one, so it's like I'm gonna add what
But bro, with the culture report, what you want it?
Yeah, that'll be hard.
That shit gonna be so much fun.
That'll be hard.
Let's set it up.
That'll be hard.
Yeah, so definitely. So I don't want to ask the question that I typically ask, because I usually ask, do you consider yourself a GOAT or underdog? But I think you kind of fairly early in your career, so I want to ask you, what do you think you need to accomplish in order to be considered a GOAT?
Shit. What I need to accomplish?
Yeah, personally. Like, what would you say, I accomplished this, I'm the GOAT now.
I just need to be rich as hell. Once I get rich as hell, I'm the GOAT.
What's rich as hell to you? What's the number?
Rich as hell is like, it ain't even really a number. It's just like
a feeling.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
I want to feel like.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a millionaire, but I don't feel rich as hell.
Yeah,
like I still got too many mouths to feed. Yeah, like, I still be like I can go get the car, but it's like
I don't want to think about it. I just want to be like, all right, I'm finna go do this today and do that. I want to go spend like
right, when you don't got to call the account and make sure everything's in the right place. Shit is just good.
Yeah, just go.
Money just coming in from the sky. Big God got you.
So that's how.
Big God got me.
Big God.
I'm a GOAT when that shit take place.
Well, man, but I'm gonna just say this, man. You a GOAT to me, and the reason why is because the best part about it is that it's like me with this show. So many people walk up to me like, that shit gonna take you somewhere, and I'm like, okay,
I'm just
doing
what
it,
I'm doing. Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. But it's like you can't buy into it, because if you buy into it, you gonna take your foot off the gas.
That's how I feel.
But with you, bro, you gonna be good because you got it. And I'm telling you, I done met a lot of people, but nigga, you was one of the people I'm like, he gonna be good.
Since day one, you've been saying it.
Always. And I'm gonna say it again.
Let the people know your social medias and like what project you got coming out. Because I know you're not gonna do your typical Halloween album, but what you working on?
I think I'm gonna drop this project called Stay Dangerous 2. I think I'm gonna just do another continuation. But that's it. CEO Trayle _ on everything. I'm everywhere.
Well, we're gonna see CEO Trayle on a culture report.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably before you see the interview, because I want to bring him back Wednesday to do the culture report. Like, I want him on the culture. He's good for it.
Do that.
And I like how he ain't afraid to give his opinion. But bro, shout out to our sponsors, Tote and Carry. Shout out to our sponsor, Yoko Vodka. Shout out to them. And shout out to Trayle for being on the show. Man, we are watching you, we supporting you, and whatever the fuck I gotta do or you need me to do to help, you already know I'm standing. I got it. Appreciate you for coming on.
I appreciate it.
This is the Guy Show, and we are out.